So we've got Martin Greco's VF ute here. So when Martin come to us, he gave us the brief of just making this as streetable as possible and over 1,000 horsepower at the tyres. So with that brief, we move forwards. We'll go into depth, we'll take you for a drive, and we'll explain a lot more about the ute as we go for a drive. We'll pan over the engine bay and just show you what we're running in it, from the S1 sequential shifter, still manual, twin plate button clutch, in-tank fuel system that we do in-house here, to a 427 cube engine and twin turbos the size of G35. So they're an Aeroflow turbo on this car, with one of our scavenge systems and everything. Super reliable package, makes the power he wants to make, and super streetable. And as you can see, super clean car. We run some Forge Stars on the back of this with ET Streets, which allows us to, let's say, almost hook up at around 700 rear wheel kilowatts. That's paired with a good pair of coilovers in this that assist us to do that. We'll take you for a drive and then we'll show you around the car. Hey guys, so we're here in Martin Greco's ute. When Martin come into us, the brief was he wanted something super streetable, wanted to make over 1,000 of the tyres quite easily, and wanted to keep a manual in it so he can have some fun. Now Martin's got R35 GTRs and all that kind of gear, so he wanted something to have a little bit of fun in. The combo that we come up with him was a 427 cube LS engine, considering it's an LS car, twin Aeroflow turbos, low mounted with a scavenge system on them. So we're still running factory ECU in this car. Everything works as per factory. It's got an S1 sequential shifter on the manual gearbox, and it makes in excess of 1,500 rear wheel horsepower. So it still drives very nicely considering it's got a button clutch in it. That's about the only downside. Besides that, the car drives beautifully. So at the moment we've got it on SP2, so we've got an eBoost 2 boost controller in the car, with 3 different settings. So setting 1's gate pressure makes around the 500 rear wheel kilowatts, setting 2 makes around the 700 rear wheel kilowatts, and setting 3 makes around 900 rear wheel kilowatts. So we have had it turned up on the dyno and we've made over 1,500 rear wheel horsepower out of this. So 1,000 kilowatts at the tyre plus, but it's just absolutely useless on the street. As it is, we can't drive it on SP3. So we'll take it up, we'll give it a little bit of a run up so you can see just how quick the speedo climbs in something like this. We get asked this on the daily, how these cars drive, what they're actually like. I've got my wife Kelly holding the phone at the moment, and I'm sure you're going to hear her squeak pretty soon. They're super responsive. So for a turbo car, you've got it all there as soon as you want it. As I say, creature comforts of a late model car, full reliability. As I say, Martin's been pretty happy with this thing, and having a sequential shifter like this in it definitely makes it feel like you're in a bit of a race car. So look, we will get this car out from in our way. We're in second gear at the moment. We'll do a little bit of a roll on, and as I say, this is only SP2, so this is definitely not all it's got. So that's fair moving pretty quick. So you can probably tell, I reckon the camera would have jumped around a little bit there. Cal's got a big grin on her face and enjoyed that. So but as I say, as far as it goes for a drop-in engine, look, we've neatened the engine bay up, but coming down to reliability, we sell all of our customers into a clamshell style clamp, so you're not blowing intercooler pipes off or anything like that. As soon as someone wants to make in excess of 1,000 rear wheel horsepower out of this platform, I always sell them into a twin turbo kit. The reason I do that is because we don't have issues with heat in the engine bay, we don't have issues with fitment and trying to get air out or anything like that. Obviously we can fit, these are equivalent to a G35 turbo, and as you can see, we can fit them really nicely underneath the car without any fitment issues or clearancing issues at all. We've retained a twin 3-inch exhaust system on this, so it's super quiet and easy to drive.
What do you think we do another test run and I'll turn the camera around to the road?
Yeah, go for it. So second gear now. We'll just get up around this corner a little bit and we'll go back down. So you can get an idea on how things feel in here. So second gear, just roll on.
She's fast.
So, as I say, for a full-blown street car, that's SP2. That's just over 700 real kilowatts at that point there, which is, look, I feel like that's more than enough for the street. As I say, this thing is capable of over 1,000 kilowatts at the tyre, but we have issues with the ECU shutting down at that point as well. So we start to log airflow codes and whatnot. But yeah, this is as good as it gets, twin turbo, manual. For as long as we've been doing it, this is the combo that we've come up with to tick all those boxes. So we'll give you a run around, we'll show you everything on the car and go from there. But thanks for watching, guys.